What's up, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. So as 2018 is winding down, this is a time that we most likely will be attending parties and gatherings to celebrate what's called Nyob, or we have this celebration that we name Nyob, Eat 30. What does that mean? So in this video, I would talk about the origination of this phrase and also what the actual phrase means. So what happened before, and this has been passed down generationally, and this is what I've learned from my parents and they've learned from their parents and so on and so forth. So it is said that Hmong people actually had a country back then. A Hmong civilization, a country. This place they called Lundong du Tletlang, the city by the Yellow River. Lundong means city. Du means kind of like nearby. And then Tletlang, yellow water. Tle is water. Tlang is the word yellow. And lu shou shen see, but the word is actually yellow. Tlang. This is lu shou shen get tlang. Or mong tlou lung dong du de da. And you might have also heard this used in a sentence or phrase that goes along the lines of Chipu tletlang sha chingre. Le shi mong tlou chipo de da lu sha chingre li. And so that actually is a video that will make in it of itself because it indicates that they have this longing for that country that they've lost through war. And there's history in that as well that can be talked about. And there's a lot of implications that can come out of that. So this is actually an area where Hmong people lived and they harvest and they grew things. And every single year around this time, they will rest. They will harvest, they'll collect all of the things that they've grown throughout the year, and they will rest. And this is a time where they celebrate and acknowledge the success that they've had throughout the year. And so what would happen is the whole entire community will come together, each bringing a different dish. They each prepare a different dish so that when they bring all their dishes together, they will have a total of 30 dishes to share. And so communally, they'll come and they'll celebrate, and they'll just pretty much reflect on what they've done throughout the year to celebrate. And it's a time of resting and to just enjoy each other's company and enjoy the community. So hence the word na be yao, 30 dishes total. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, here's the kicker. You hear na be yao, but at the same time, you also hear the words na ja be yao, la shi na jia be yao. What does that even mean? Some people might even use that synonymously, but there's actually a difference between na be yao and also na ja be yao, na jia be yao. What does that mean? Na ja be yao, what that means is the word ja changes exactly what the phrase is intended to mean. Na ja be yao is different from na be yao. So when you hear those two different phrases, understand that they're very different. Na be yao means the whole community, the whole village, each prepares a meal or a dish to have a total of 30 dishes. Na ja be yao is actually a family preparing a meal independently by themselves, and then they invite the relatives to come, to come and eat with them. The word ja refers to a pig that they call tumbo cha. And so what happens is if a person feels that this year I want to make sure that I prepare a meal. In addition to na be yao, I want to prepare a meal for my family, for everybody to come and celebrate with me. Then what I will do is I will find one of my finest pig, and I will grow and I will feed this pig to make sure this pig is big and healthy, so that when it comes time to na be yao, I will use this pig to prepare a meal and invite my close relatives, my brothers, my in-laws, everybody to come and share this meal with me at my house. So whenever you hear people say, na jia be yao, na ja be yao, that's what they're talking about is, I am preparing a meal and I'm inviting you all to come celebrate with me. But when you hear na be yao, that means everybody as a community in the village, when they used to live in Lundong Tletlang, everybody comes and they enjoy a meal together collectively. So that's the difference between na be yao and na ja be yao. I hope that makes sense. Hopefully that clears up some questions or some confusions that you may have. As always, take care, be well. Peace out.